Taking a closer look at the profile, the GT's muscular lines are evident. The gloss black accents and massive wheels provide a striking contrast.
This isn't just a new Bentley, it's Bentley quietly asking a dangerous question. How do you modernize a grand tourer without losing the soul that made it iconic in the first place? The 2026 Bentley Continental GT exists in a shrinking, rarefied space. This is a true grand touring coupe in an era obsessed with SUVs, electric range numbers, and screens bigger than your TV. And Bentley isn't chasing trends here. Instead, it's doubling down on craftsmanship, presence, and effortlessness, the things that made the Continental GT a benchmark in the first place. Visually, this car doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't need to. The long hood, muscular rear haunches, and signature matrix grille all feel more sculpted, more confident, almost calmer than before. The updates are evolutionary, not revolutionary, but that's the point. This is a car that looks expensive even standing still, the kind of coupe that feels just as at home outside a five-star hotel as it does rolling quietly through a coastal highway at sunrise. But the real story begins when you drive it. The 2026 Continental GT is about effortlessness. Power arrives smoothly, instantly, and without drama, whether you're gliding through city traffic or overtaking at highway speeds. It doesn't beg to be pushed, and it never feels rushed. This isn't about lap times, it's about covering serious distance while feeling completely unbothered by the outside world. The steering is precise without being chatty. The suspension isolates you from broken pavement, and yet somehow it still feels planted and confident when the road starts to twist. Inside, this is where Bentley reminds everyone why it plays in its own league. The materials don't just look expensive, they feel personal. Hand-stitched leather, real metal switchgear, wood veneers that actually smell like wood. The cabin is serene, not flashy. Tech is there when you want it, invisible when you don't. Screens don't dominate the experience, and that's refreshing. This interior is designed to relax you, not impress your passengers with gimmicks. As a daily driver, the Continental GT is surprisingly usable for what it is. The front seats are incredibly comfortable for long journeys, road noise is almost non-existent, and the ride quality makes bad roads feel irrelevant. Rear seats are more symbolic than practical, and trunk space is enough for a weekend getaway. But let's be honest, this isn't the car you buy to move furniture. Now, let's talk money. The 2026 Bentley Continental GT lives firmly in six-figure territory, and once you start personalizing it, which you will, that number climbs quickly. Rivals like the Aston Martin DB12 and Ferrari Roma offer more edge and sportiness, but neither matches the Bentley's sense of occasion or long-distance comfort. This car isn't about being the fastest or the loudest. It's about being the most complete. Ownership, however, isn't for the faint of heart. Maintenance costs are high, fuel bills won't be friendly, and depreciation is real, especially if you spec it aggressively. This is a car you buy with your heart first and your spreadsheet second. So, who is this for? The 2026 Continental GT is for someone who values craftsmanship over clout, comfort over chaos, and confidence over attention. If you want a hardcore sports car or maximum rear seat practicality, this isn't it. But if you want one of the finest ways to travel quickly and quietly, it's hard to think of anything better. So is the 2026 Bentley Continental GT worth the money? If you understand what it's offering, not just speed, but a feeling, then yes, absolutely. But I want to know what you think. Would you take the Bentley's quiet luxury, or would you choose something louder and more aggressive instead? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this kind of honest car analysis, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more.